You know I had to go to Twitter after this performance.
Single best.
Single best performance of the playoffs so far. Carry on and good night. Hashtag Ja, hashtag dark side. So since I'm hosting, I'm going to start off with you, Malika. Out of all due respect, since I'm taking over your seat, I'm going to give you the respect right now and
Why am
ask,
I even here
what
today?
do you think about that performance, and what do you think about my tweet?
All right, so you said it's the best playoff performance basically to date is what Big Perk was saying. And I was thinking about this morning, and certainly it's the highest scoring performance of the playoffs so far. To me, the question is, where does the series go from here? Because the only performance that came up in my mind, I thought about Luka Doncic and his 45. That was in a loss. DeMar DeRozan, game 2 of the series against the Bucks, he had 41 points. They won that game, but then the Bucks steamrolled them the rest of the way. So if the Warriors are able to pick it up and rattle off 3 consecutive wins after that, I think that this performance will be thought of in a similar light as DeMar DeRozan's. Great, but not quite enough. If this is the thing that catapults them to being the team that knocks off the Golden State Warriors, who a lot of folks think have a path to the finals along with the Phoenix Suns, and watch out. Watch out. All right, Matt. Sorry, Perk. I'm not running the segment. It's you. It's not you. I'm not going to tee up Matt. Go for it.
Perk, can I speak?
Yeah. I see you. Yeah, I see Malika straddling the fence. So let me ask you, Matt, what do you think about the performance? Was it the greatest single game performance?
To the point, yes, I love it. But my question is, who's coming along for the ride with this team is the question. Jaren Jackson had a great game 1. Came back down to earth game 2. Let me read you some numbers. Bane averaged 23.5 versus Minnesota. He's only averaging 7 points on 29% from the field and 22% from the three-point line.
Preach.
Brooks averaged 16.5 against Minnesota, is averaging 4 points, 18% from the field and 22% from the three-point line, and he probably will be suspended for the next game. So my question is, the reason why I said this game would go 6 is because I was expecting something like this from Ja once or twice, but there's just too much depth and too much experience on the Warriors side. But although this was a tremendous performance, he's going to have to do this 3 more times for them to advance.
Oh, okay, Matt. I somewhat agree with you, but I did say he had a Jordan-esque performance.
Agreed.
So I believe that he's going to keep it up. Now, Squidward, RJ, what do you have to say about my tweet and about that post? I need to know.
One, I don't appreciate this disrespect when
I do.
You had 4 flat tires on your way to work today. So we'll discuss that later. But it was the best performance. Now, mind you guys, we're in the second game of round 2. We got a lot more basketball to go. Yeah. But thus far, that was a performance, because if you lose the first 2 games at home, 88% of the time, that is an actual statistic that I'm not making up, you lose the series. So I'm not saying this was a must-win, but it wasn't going to go well if they didn't. And it took every point, every free throw, every three-pointer for his team to not be a part of that, 88%. And so it was the most important performance, and it was the best performance on top of that thus far.
Oh, you could say the same thing, though, for DeMar, which is why it's going to be in the rearview mirror.
That was going to be a wrap for They didn't have a chance. They didn't have a chance.
I adore you, but you running the show has been chaos, so I'm going to get back a little bit of control here. After the game, Anscape's Mark Spears, he tweeted out a stat from ESPN Stats and Information. Shout out to our researchers, Caesar and Schwartz. Ja Morant joins LeBron James and Kobe Bryant as the only players with multiple 45-point games in the playoffs before turning 23 years old, to which Ja Morant responded this, Braun and Bean, with a couple emojis for good measure.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.